Hi everybody, Jennifer McCreath here again. Here's hockey card lesson number 2. Now this is something that did not exist 30 years ago. Companies that you can pay a fee to grade your cards. And by doing so, you gain a sense of credibility. This is a 1953-54 Parkhurst Bob Goldham card. And it has been taken to a company known as KSA. Google them, folks. And for a small fee, they will look at your card, and they will judge your card, they will grade it. They will assign it a ranking of 1 to 10. They will create a serial number and put it in their database. And of course, they will seal it in hardened plastic. Why would anyone want to do this? Well, one, having someone credible like KSA give your card a grading gives you confidence in knowing the grade of your card, really. The higher the grade, the more valuable the card, especially as we go back in time to older hockey cards. Hockey cards from the 50s were often thrown around the room, folded in half, and a lot of them were destroyed, damaged, thrown in the garbage, whatever, so there's not a lot of them out there, which makes them all the more valuable. Now this card, it was obviously bought by somebody in 1954, and as we look closely, you can see that there's some soft corners there. The surface looks pretty good. I don't see any scratching. Now, sometimes the plastic itself will get scratched. Looking on the back, it looks okay. There's no pen marks. There does not appear to be any creases. The soft corners is probably why this card was graded 4 instead of, say, a 6 or a 7 or a perfect 10. Now, the only bizarre factor is there's a fee. You got to ship your cards to KSA, and that can be expensive. And then you pay them a fee. If you want to get one card graded, it's probably like $20, 15 to 20. They have an express service, or you can do it in bulk. Send them like 100 cards, and then it's like $12, $13 a piece. What I find peculiar about this one is this card, book value, is $14. Book meaning the lowest common denominator. I think for this set, average is a 6. For newer cards, book value would be based on a mint condition card. In this case, a KSA or PSA or whoever, a 6 would be worth 14, let's say. And obviously a 7, 8, 9, or 10 ranking are much harder to find, so that could make this card valuable. This card was obviously not going to be a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. It doesn't take a genius to see that there's soft corners, so given that this is a 4, it's not even really a $14 card. It's probably worth maybe 8 to 10. So why would you pay $15 to grade a card that's worth $8? I don't know. That's the funny question. So I'm going to do something that it's very disrespectful to KSA, but at the same time, this is big, it's heavy, and I don't really want to display this particular card anywhere. I want to put it in a binder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack this open and take the card out, and by doing that, obviously it will ruin. The grade's only as good as the card is if it can be proven that it's intact. That's why the hard plastic. Someone gives a card a grade and then you fold the card in half, that grade is no longer valid. This essentially protects the value of the card. So by cracking this open, it is no longer considered a KSA graded card, and it is just a card. But that is what I'm going to do. But for a valuable card, getting somebody to grade it that has credibility can increase the value of your card. If you have a Mario Lemieux rookie that looks pretty good, but you're not sure, you might fetch $100 for it. But if you get someone to grade it, you get an 8 or a 9 grade or something like that, you're looking at quadrupling the value of your cards. Anyway, that's KSA.